Well, here we are back again!
Woo!
Woo!
It's been a while.
Yeah, it has been.
We can't even blame lockdown. I don't know what happened there.
Oh, I was busy, and then we were just like, yeah, what we gonna do?
And I was sleeping, so there's that.
Yeah, sleep is always good.
For weeks on end. Weeks of sleep. Hibernation, in fact.
See, when people say sleep is for the week, they mean it's for the entire week, not a weak person.
There we go. That's exactly right. That's exactly. I wish. I'm operating currently on about 4 hours a night. So yeah, I wish I was asleep the whole time. But anyway, we are back.
Yes,
we are back again. Gonna get into some more Heir of the Empire.
Yes, the chapters 7 and 8 are up.
Unbelievably, it's 2020, and I'm finally about to watch episode 7. Ooh.
Or is it episode 7 or just chapter 7?
Yeah, it's chapter 7. I'm still haven't watched episode 7. That's not happening.
Well, I thought like episode 7 was like the Throne like the whole of Heir to the Empire.
Yeah. The French releases were. The French
There you
releases
go.
actually were labelled like that, so.
There you go.
Aha, oui, oui. Hello, by the way, to all our French listeners. I hope you all get a copy of Tatooine Ghost at a good price. That is a joke only French EU fans will probably understand.
Probably.
There is no such thing as Tatooine Ghost at a good price for them. I don't know how it happened, but it's just one of the... It's like their coveted, rare... Obviously, their translated version, but it's like their rare coveted thing because it's just so stupidly expensive.
Yep, that would do it. We also have the goopiest of all juices back again.
Goopy, goopy, goopy. Goop juice. Hoorah. And Cal has a wobbly coaster, so if you hear a splash midway through the video, you'll know what's happened. The coaster went splash.
Yeah. I'm trying to be careful, but you never know.
No, this is true.
So yes. Alright, straight to it.
Straight to it. Now, before we even click play, we can certainly see two obvious elephants in the room. Well, by elephants, I think I mean mask and artwork.
And I think we might make this disappear.
Ooh.
Boom.
Disparu? Ooh.
Yeah.
Gone.
The porteur a disparu.
Hey. Yeah, so obviously
There's a certain mask
nod.
here.
Yes, a nod, if you will, to the KOTOR fans.
And then a hip wiggle.
Yeah, and I would recognise that hip anywhere. Anywhere. But let's see where they go.
Yeah.
Obviously, Luke's in the art gallery, and since the art wasn't described from memory in the novel, they've gone with whatever. What was in the comic? I'm going to go home and look at the comic now. Yeah, I'm going to go home and have a quick look.
Actually,
there we go.
here's
So
what
what-
I prepared earlier.
Hey, so yeah, while he's off doing that, yeah, Revan's mask, that's pretty cool. Bastila's hip, pretty cool. Let's see what, if any, artwork was displayed officially, which will be in there somewhere. And I'm wondering what this big poster behind Revan's mask is going to be as well, because that... I'm just wondering if that's another KOTOR poster.
And they're definitely using that Jedi Order symbol a fair bit.
Yeah, all over the shop. I mean, the Bims must really love Jedi. Just really, really be into it.
Okay, where for a... Okay, this is part...
Is that actual Arabesk? I wonder if that can be read and translated. It looks too fuzzy.
It does
The
look a
little
bit
plaque.
fuzzy.
Enhance!
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 Enhance! I will make a quick note here and just say it should be the Mask of Mandalore the Ultimate, rather than the Mask of Darth Revan. Oh, look. Han with the lightsaber.
Han with the lightsaber. Don't see that every day.
Yeah.
But lo, there he is. A few hours later. A few days later. One eternity later. Yeah, still not there. Have we gone past the part? Oh no, I haven't gone past the part yet.
Listen, Kashyyyk, it's not that part. I just have to go page by page. Every page I pause to check it's not that.
A few eternities later. We've gone up one. To infinity and beyond.
Yes.
Yes, indubitably. See, this is a sort of prep we probably should have done beforehand. But here we are, just winging things as we go.
It's alright, we'll fix it in post.
This is true. This is true. Or will he?
Do they even have the art gallery part in here?
That's probably why there's KOTOR art in this version, because maybe's not.
Because I'm trying to look, and I'm past the point,
Of no return.
and there's no art gallery.
Yeah.
There's some wiggly wobbly spirity form.
Ooh. The irony, somehow, that the art gallery isn't present in the artistic depiction.
Yeah.
The one thing the comics could have given us that wasn't in the novel, and the comics like, we'll just skip the whole scene.
Yeah, like, we don't need that. Yeah.
Ah, well. Can't have anything.
No.
Can't have anything.
Can't.
No.
Alright.
I would also like to say before we go, if he finds a DarthAngelus mask, I want him to put it on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He needs to put it on, and then we just hear...
And then just roll credits. That's what we need.
Yeah, that's it. The perfect ending to Enter the Empire.
You can tell we love continuity here.
Yeah. Well, since it's a fan work, it could go on a different pathway.
This is true, and the moment it does that, we stop watching.
It's already taking some liberties, as we see, so we'll
Yeah.
see how it goes.
So far, the liberties are all right.
Alright, let's start it.
Yeah.
Luke!
Sure. Yeah, that all this art
What
is
do you want?
quite reminiscent
In there?
of various posters.
All right, no problem.
Is that a Swotor thing? That's the poster for Valkorion with Arkan and Valen on the
If
left
you have
there.
some business with me, I'm
Yep.
willing to talk. You don't need my friends in the marketplace for that. And there's no particular reason any of you has to get hurt.
I'm now trying to look at the art more than the scene.
Yeah, me too.
This isn't good. I actually like that Luke as
Now
a figure,
where?
to be honest. Oh, there was a Nihilus mask behind him. There we go.
Oh, there's Nihilus and Malik.
Man, they've gone all out here.
Well, his lightsaber was in an odd spot, but that's okay.
Where did you have that,
Oh,
young
there's
man?
another old... That's a whole Old Republic tapestry.
Which he just damaged, by the way.
Yeah.
Rude. Ah, that's incredible, though.
He's coming.
Let's hope our pals don't find out before he gets here.
So much great
Great.
art.
And copyright claim music.
Oh, yeah. Hang on. La 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 la, covering up the... Oh, no. They heard it.
Oh. Stacks on! Stacks on!
Oh, man.
It's interesting how they depict the Stockley spray sticks. I thought of it more as sort of a net sort of thing.
Yeah, like
that
a
shoots
webbing
up.
more than a...
His
whatever that is.
It's a load of glue we just shoot out of it.
Blue. That's what I was thinking too.
Yay, Chewie to the rescue!
Yeah, I'll definitely take that. As a figure.
Yeah.
Look, overall he's still doing a really good job with it. The artwork was just a great nod, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
Really.
You are a mess.
I'm sorry, Master Luke. I always seem to be
Looks like,
causing you
looks like
trouble.
he has a paper, plastic bag
You've
over
been a
it.
great help to all of us over the
That's
years.
what it actually is. That's
just
why
have
we
to
had to
learn
have
when
the,
to duck.
the plastic bag ban. Tuna for getting trapped up like this.
Yeah.
No, Captain
Never
Sello
mind
did
the
not tell me to
turtles.
duck.
Never mind the
What he
turtles.
said was, get ready to duck. I should think the difference would be apparent even to you.
It's true.
And Blaze just like,
Maybe the
You
Bims
are.
can suggest something. We'll ask when we get back down.
We're going back?
We have to, Luke. This is a diplomatic mission. It's considered bad form to leave right after one of your ships has just shot up a local marketplace.
Diplomatic missions never go well.
I would think the
We
Bims
call
would
it
consider
aggressive
themselves lucky
negotiations.
that none of their people got killed. Particularly when it was at least partly their fault.
You can't blame a whole society for the actions of a few individuals, especially when a single political maverick has made a bad decision.
That's where you're wrong.
Bad
no.
decision?
people do
Apparently
it all the
Bim who led us to the
time.
marketplace was bribed to take us there. He had no idea what was going to happen.
What does Han have to say about putting us back down?
We just made the jump to lightspeed.
Hey.
Next stop, Coruscant.
Han, I told the Bims we were coming right back down.
And they
And
said,
I told them there'd be a short delay. Long enough for us to collect a squadron of X-Wings or maybe a Star Cruiser to bring back with us.
What if you've offended them? You shouldn't have left without consulting me first.
They've offended you.
You're
right.
acting more offended.
There wasn't time to discuss it in a committee.
I am not a committee.
Smile.
Did either of you ask the Rems who or what
maybe
our
I have,
attackers
yeah.
were?
They didn't know.
We can check the Imperial archives when we get back to Coruscant, and there'll be a record of them.
Unless there's something the Empire found out in the unknown regions.
You think the Empire's behind this?
Who else could it have been? The question is why?
Whatever the reason, they're gonna be
Because
disappointed.
It's a Skywalker family.
Isn't it about time Leia had a lightsaber of her own?
So they keep forgetting they're
Leia?
special.
Yeah.
I don't know. Never
Keep
really
forgetting
felt
like they're
comfortable with
leaders
the
of the
things.
rebellion.
But I suppose I ought to
and
make
the
the
New
effort.
Republic.
I think you should. Your talents may lie along a different direction, but you should still learn the basics. As far as I can tell, nearly all of the Jedi in the Old Republic carried them, even healers and teachers.
He learned that from
All
looking
right.
at the artwork.
As soon as we get back, I'll tell Mon
yes.
Mothma she has to cut down my assignments.
There
I guess
were
break
healers
time's
and
over,
teachers in
teacher.
the artwork.
Oh yeah. Meanwhile, poor 3 goes, I don't mean to bother anyone.
As a Jedi.
I'm still covered.
I thought I could instruct him as well as Yoda. I was wrong.
Doctor Who. Fair enough.
So that was that one.
That was 7.
That was chapter 7. That was only 5 minutes. 5.5 minutes.
I mean, you say only 5 minutes, but it's an awful lot of work for one.
Yeah,
Is it still
it
not
is.
animated? I've still not actually got on top of that even. I probably feel like I should. But,
Oh, it still feels short when I watch it. That's
Yeah.
why. That's what I was doing.
yeah. And I think we've definitely worked out. I had that question before, which I've still not looked into. We had that question before as, is this following the comic version, which would have made sense because it's condensed and still tells the whole story? Clearly not, because they're just,
Yeah.
so clearly it's not even following the comic. So it's gone through already and made all the changes and the edits and the condensing themselves and then went back and animated. That is a lot of work.
Yeah, that is.
That's a lot of work.
Picked out his bits he wants to do. The art gallery would have just been a field day with all of those pieces of artwork he put in.
Yep.
It's great.
And I think it was a bit restrained because knowing me, I just would have had these panning shots of just like every game ever released, all the cover art, statues of everyone. So it was actually very restrained, which is good, I guess. It was literally
for
the
sure.
background. So
And
well done.
there may have been some artifacts in the background that I didn't recognise just glancing at it.
Yeah.
Like back here. May
Oh
have
yeah, no,
been-
that's the
few
the
things.
relic of Blur.
Yes.
Mm.
But yeah. Some of
Amulet
this
of fuzziness.
might be from stuff that I don't really recognise from these bits.
It's true.
But definitely Valkyrie and Arkan of Valen.
Mm-hmm. Which is very cool.
He's just like, boop, done. Yeah. Alright.
So nice.
On to the next one.
Hoorah! We're doing them both in one video.
Yes, we can do them both in one
Are we-
video. Like we've done both of the other ones.
What is that?
There's a symbol underneath.
Why is there an enormous...
Sarlacc looking.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
I guess that's supposed to be the Chimera?
I would guess so.
The Chimera's never had any artwork, and that doesn't even look like a Chimera.
I guess we'll see.
We will see. That
let's
makes
just-
that makes no sense at all, because, yeah, it's every EU depiction I've ever seen has just been a pretty stock standard Star Destroyer, actually.
Yeah. And I don't see how Thrawn would put markings on it since
He does like art.
he does like art, but as a tactical genius, he could be like, I'm going to pretend to be another Star Destroyer.
Yeah. Not stand out like a sore thumb. Like,
Yeah.
what is that?
This one's 10
It
minutes.
doesn't even look like a Chimera.
I was just noticing this one's 10 minutes as well.
Nice.
So,
Because what is Chimera is lion with a goat's head and a snake's head.
I forget exactly. I think of
And-
like Full Metal Alchemist when they made just these abominations of combinations of animals that were called chimeras.
Yeah, I don't think I like that. Anyway,
Well, let's get off
Moving on
this
to the
frame
rest.
then.
Copyright music. Copyright music.
Copyright music. Copyright. Oh, it finished. Good.
All died but the coordinator then.
Huh, I thought
Yes,
his beard
sir.
would be longer.
We're still not sure what went wrong.
And less blue.
I guess it's
Instruct
hard
Central to give
to
the
animate
coordinator
a really long
a
beard
thorough
for Joris.
debriefing. What report from Wayland?
Is that it then? Your Nogri have failed, so too bad, and on to more pressing business?
It's an exceptionally short beard.
You
for what it
promised
should
me
be, but
Jedi,
yeah.
Grand Admiral Thrawn.
Where's the
I
galaxy in the
promised
background?
you Jedi.
What beard did he have?
And
Because I've seen him
will
before in like chapter 3 or
deliver
4.
them.
We should look at that in the end.
Yeah, we should
Once
have a
a
look back in
report from
afterwards.
Wayland.
Because I know on the cover art for Edge of the
The
Empire,
engineering
got him
team
with a
reports
long
the
beard.
cloak
yeah.
and shield schematics seem
Bit like the
complete.
Dumbledore.
But to actually build one will take some time and be highly expensive for a ship the
like
size of the
Gandalf.
Chimera.
Fortunately, they won't
Oh, no,
have
Gandalf
to
didn't
start
have
with
a beard.
anything
Saruman.
nearly as big.
There's a lot of
Here are the
franchises. Yeah.
specs for
Yeah,
what
there's-
we'll need. That's Louis Van.
What was that?
Oh, and we're going
random
to need
data
some
pad.
advanced
Yeah, but
mining
there was something
machines.
definitely on the front of that data pad.
More
Hold on.
Here are the specs for what we'll need.
What was that?
Specs
What was that?
Oh,
Oh no! Oh no!
we'll need.
Picard.
Picard!
He's got the Picard poster
Poster
out.
for Picard on the data pad. What?
Why?
Why? Is he trying to study the art to try and understand humans? That will never
That's
happen.
what has happened. Yeah. I still am interested in where they came up with the idea of Thrawn's costume for this too, where he doesn't have the correct pauldrons. But anyway,
Yeah.
all good.
That's Louis Van. Oh,
It's a,
and
maybe it's
we're
just
going to need some advanced
artistic
mining
decision.
machines. Mole miners.
A creative
I believe
choice.
they're called. Have intelligence do a search.
Yes, sir.
I also don't see him.
I know
His
that
eyes
from
as
the
being quite as
The
brightly
engineers
glowy.
report nearly 80% of the
Mr.
Spartans
Sparkle
that
Glow.
need.
Whee!
Spotty cylinders, what are those?
Other
We
bit
need
of
him in this scene.
technology
Yes.
I found in the mountain.
Yes, very glowy eyes.
Oh, 80%. That's excellent, Captain. Excellent.
Yeah,
How very
excellent.
thoughtful of the Emperor to have left such fine equipment for us to rebuild his empire with. Instruct them to bring the cylinders to full operational status.
Yes, sir. And about Skywalker and his sister?
We'll use Nogri Team 4 next. Transmit a message with the...
How many teams do you have, sir?
At
You
least
want me to
4.
transmit
least
the
four.
message?
We're hoping
I'm
5, to be
questioning
perfectly
order.
honest.
Yeah.
But
Or
in the past,
maybe
you've
even
usually
10.
preferred to contact them yourself.
Team 8 failed me.
What is that meant to be?
Sending the
In
message
the background,
through
that
you.
art.
We'll let the others know how displeased
It's the
I am.
artistic representation of a COVID-19
And when
monster.
Team 4 also fails you, will you be merely displeased with them too? Or will
Thrawn's
you
figuring
admit
out
your
the
professional
vaccine.
killing machines simply
really
can't handle
feel-
a Jedi?
I really feel like we
What
would have noticed that beard in the
alternative
film. I'm
do
very
you
interested to see what
suggest?
we missed.
That
Yeah.
we concentrate
Oh, maybe we
on
mentioned it, I
sister.
just forgot.
We might have mentioned it, forgot.
Him alone.
That you concentrate on his sister, yes. I think it best that I deal with a young Jedi myself.
I
Yes, you sound like you have asthma.
Now, be fair.
I've just had a sniffle.
Facility have already begun.
Oh, that is a
Some
mighty
of the
long
equipment
sniffle.
to that assault will require a Jedi Master's coordination.
My assistance was promised only upon your promise to deliver my Jedi to me. I will have them,
You get a
Grand
Jedi. You
Admiral
get a
Thrawn.
Jedi. You get
Does a
They do seem to be
Jedi go
following
back
the
to
story.
what his word?
I mean, they're missing a lot, but you could definitely get the entire story of End of the Empire out of this series by the looks of it so far.
Might take some time.
It's kind of good.
All the more reason for me to begin now.
Why can't we do both?
Good question.
Explain, Captain.
Pallian's
We could
model
begin by
have a
starting rumors of your presence,
uniforms
Master
fitting on his
Sabayoth.
body seems a
Some
bit odd.
sparsely populated world where you might have lived for years without anyone noticing. Rumors of that sort will certainly
see
make their
him in a
way back
wider
to the
shot.
rebellion.
Yeah.
And there will be nothing there to connect you to us.
While we find a suitable planet and start the rumors, Master Sabayoth can remain here to assist with the Sluis Van
Looks so
preliminaries.
muscly because it's his
And
skin
we'll
type.
know when he makes
Very
his
muscly,
move.
but the arms aren't.
And
Yeah.
he'll have plenty of time
Just been
to
doing
get
heaps of
you
chest day.
there
Oh, he's just got,
ahead of
you
him.
know, the other way a bit. He's got the man boobs,
Yeah.
but no belly.
Very well.
So we'll go into the
Grand
chest.
Admiral Thrall.
You aren't body shaming him, are you? How could you?
Congratulations, Captain.
Wow.
What a disgrace.
He has been
Our
saying the
idea
military
seems to have
isn't
caught
what it
Master
used to be.
Sabayoth's fancy.
What's going on with Thrawn's legs?
I apologize, Admiral, if I spoke out of turn.
Anyway.
He's got
You served too long under
one
Lord
leg
Vader,
underneath and over.
I
They've
am
turned into
appalled
tentacles.
about accepting a useful idea, merely because it wasn't my own. My position and ego are not at stake here.
Yes, sir. With your permission, Admiral, I'll go prepare those transmissions to Wayland and the Nogri teams.
Transmissions to Wayland?
convenience,
That's
Captain.
Picard.
And continue to monitor
Are you sending the Picard
preparations
TV
for the
show to
Sluis
them?
Van operation closely. With Mounts Tantis and Sluis Van both, the long path to victory over the rebellion will have begun.
Well.
With, or even without, our Jedi Master.
Ooh. Oh, I think we might need to make this a bit quieter.
Oh no.
Well, you can hear us. But when we're yelling a bit more, it's okay.
Oh, good. Well, I'm glad I did a lot of yelling.
Some nice rain.
Heavy rain. Wait.
Let me
Oh, we get funky, but boss failure again. Who's that guy that looks like the pill?
He's a pill. He's a minister for
already stated
medicine.
I've also
He's in the
stated my
Machian
reasons for doing
costume,
so.
Which, in my opinion, were
Blum
good and proper
Chiari
ones.
Mundi.
Yep.
Captain Solo's scheme was abundantly clear. To protect the ambassador in
they
his
just
charge
sitting
and
there?
return safely to alert us.
Just ask that chiss whatever was going.
Forgive me, Admiral, but I don't understand what exactly the threat is we're supposed to be
Goodness
facing.
gracious.
Wherever these Greys
I've seen 15th century kings with that sort of a chin.
I like how boss failure is just backed up by pills.
These are all of my pills.
We don't know if that's the reason they aren't in the records. It could be an oversight or gap damage.
Or else a deliberate erasure.
And why would the Empire
It's
want to
impossible.
erase the
If something
record
does not exist in the
of an
archives,
entire race?
it does not exist.
Lost a
Maybe they
race,
saw
Master
the old
Solo
Republic's
has.
coming
How
demise.
embarrassing.
They might have erased all references to themselves in hopes the Empire wouldn't notice them.
An entire race.
I still see no reason to make a fully fledged
Fella-
military
the red fella
operation
up
out of
there's
this. To reduce our
embraced.
glorious force
Looking very much
to the level
like a
of
Sith.
mere diplomatic entourage is an insult to their courage and fighting spirit.
You can dispense with the speeches, Counselor. None of our glorious forces are here to be impressed by them.
Oh, it's the Thieves Guild.
I wonder if we could get back to the original subject. I presume it hasn't escaped anyone's notice that the aliens were ready and waiting for us when we reached Bimasari.
Done a pretty good
We're
job
going
with
to
that part,
need
to be
tighter
honest.
security
With
for
these
Yeah.
these missions. At both ends. Your attackers did suborn a local Brim politician, after all.
All of which cost that much more time and effort.
It can't be helped. If we don't protect our negotiators, the New Republic will stagnate and wither.
Everyone just goes quiet for my Mothma.
They have to, she's so quiet.
Yeah.
Organo Solo on her trip back to Bimasari tomorrow.
Her hair's looking a bit less bad.
Excuse me, tomorrow?
Which is good.
Yes, tomorrow. The Bims are still waiting, Captain.
Still a bit, but less.
I know, but
What Han is trying to say is that I had intended to ask for a brief leave of absence.
I'm afraid that's impossible. There's far too much work to be done.
We're not talking about a vacation here. Leia
She's
needs to
pregnant.
concentrate on her
Yeah.
Jedi training.
I'm
Order.
sorry. I recognise the need to add new Jedi to our ranks. But for now, there are far too many urgent demands on our time.
There'll
I'm
always
afraid
be an
we leave
excuse,
it
Mom.
Unless there's something more, we stand adjourned.
I think was definitely the problem.
Oh, bang!
You know,
The court
it was a lot
is
easier
now
back then
taking
with
a short
just taking
recess.
on the Empire. And at least then we knew who our enemies were.
Knew who the enemies were. The end.
Nice.
Hmm.
So that was that.
Pretty solid effort, I would have
Yeah,
thought.
pretty solid.
I don't know why there's hull markings suddenly on the Chimera.
Yeah, I don't know either.
That was an unusual. Like, yeah, I'm just trying to think. I don't actually have a toy model of the Chimera. I've got the Micro Machines Heir to the Empire set, but I think that was just a stock standard Star Destroyer. But in the comics, he certainly doesn't have anything. So
Yeah.
I don't know what's they going on. Oh yeah, we're gonna go back and check for the beard, are we?
Yeah,
'Cause
I'm
that would be
having a
good.
look.
That's fair
So
enough.
they, even though the people can't see. we've
No,
got
they
a-
can't see a thing. They can
They've
just
got
see
some purple goop juice with talent
our
card.
lovely faces. That's all they can see. So why can't while you're
I see that's-
wow words.
That screen was reminding me of like Resident Evil as well.
They also can't see that. So the people
Yeah.
are loving this.
So you're loving this?
Loving
that
it.
screen here was reminding me of Resident Evil.
Hmm?
Yeah. And then I think this is chapter 3. I don't know if it's in this one or in another one.
Yeah, the hull markings are there as well. I didn't even notice before. Why is it
Yeah, the
not?
hull markings are here as well. Hang on.
They don't make sense.
I didn't notice because it was such a short shot.
Yeah, it's just like whoop, and then it goes. But
Yeah.
it was only because you paused in that first one. I was like, what?
Yeah, because it was the first frame.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Comic book game I've never seen anywhere in the EU. They've changed. I think I preferred Pelican's first model.
Yeah, I
More
think
of a
I did
moustache.
too.
Anyway.
It's interesting to have a look back at it and compare. Yeah, there he is.
Yeah, dude's got a not the enormous beard, but it's certainly a lot more
Oh,
beard
people
than.
can't see.
Ah.
Let's see if I can find a
Honestly.
different shot with him.
There will be. But for people who currently cannot see, he has significantly more beard than he had in episode 7. Was it 7 or 8? But whichever one it was. Chapter
7 or 8. Ones we just watched. Hurry up.
Hurry up.
There.
Yeah, the dude's got mad beard
I'm
going
gonna
on.
shift us.
Oh, we're going to move. Just go, ah! Oh dear.
That's a perfect freeze frame, yeah. See, he definitely has more beard there.
A lot more beard going on.
So, somehow he's saying that upon getting on the Star Destroyer, he had a bit of a trim.
He had a shave. Had a real good shave, and he's feeling a lot better about life. Feeling healthy, invigorated, and young.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what's happening. It's unusual that they changed both the character models,
Yeah.
and then removed the beard, but I thought so.
Yeah, I would have thought it's unusual too. But I guess he's trying to improve as he goes.
Yeah,
so something's
definitely.
definitely improvement.
Oh, the lighting's definitely improving. Just textures generally.
Yeah, for
Definitely
sure.
really improving, so doing well.
Yeah.
Still have no complaints. I have some questions, but no complaints.
But main thing for this one, I think, was the artwork.
Yeah, the artwork, throwing all the Old Republic art in there and everything
And
else. That
the
was
Mask
quite
of
fun.
Mandalore the Ultimate.
Yeah,
Mask
just
of Mandalore.
loitering around on a stand.
They're just like, this is on Bimasari. It's like, why?
The Bims are holding everything, by the way.
Yeah.
They've got all the information.
Yeah, for sure.
Luke's just spent decades going around just getting little dregs of information. Meanwhile, on Bimasari, they're like, we get everything.
Yeah,
Actually,
well-
no, they're not. On Bimasari, they're like... And then one of the Bims accidentally wears Niles' mask.
Yeah, and then imagine it being like...
This is ridiculous. I apologise to everybody else who has accidentally clicked on this video.
No need for apologies.
No, none at all.
This is what you came for.
This is what you get what you paid for.
And you paid a whole $0.
But I'd buy this for $1.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, there's a donation link over on my Twitch.
Nice. Off you go. Everyone go to the Twitch. $1.
$1. Yeah.
Have fun. What was in this? What was in this goop juice?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe that goop juice has been sitting around a little bit longer than normal.
That'll be what's happened. It's an incredibly warm day. We've had way too much goop juice.
Time to have some more.
Yay!